Welcome to another episode of Filmmaking Insights. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest hurdles facing indie filmmakers, self-distribution. We'll explore the pros and cons of distributing your film independently, the dangers of predatory distribution agreements, and how to fairly assess your film's market value. If you're considering self-distribution or dealing with offers from distributors, this episode will provide you with the tools to this challenging terrain. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss an episode. Self-distribution has grown into a viable option for independent filmmakers, especially with the rise of digital platforms. For many, self-distribution offers full creative control, allowing filmmakers to decide how, when, and where their film is released. This freedom can be crucial, as it lets you maintain the integrity of your vision while targeting specific audiences. Additionally, self-distribution can lead to higher revenue potential since you're cutting out the middlemen. Platforms like Vimeo on Demand, YouTube, and even self-hosted websites allow you to retain a larger share of the profits than traditional distributors would offer. Another advantage is the direct access to valuable audience data, which platforms like Vimeo and social media provide. By directly observing engagement metrics, filmmakers can glean insights into viewer demographics, likes, and even comments. This data becomes invaluable not only for refining your current marketing efforts but also for future projects. Moreover, because filmmakers control the process, they can experiment with marketing strategies, from grassroots campaigns to influencer partnerships or targeted social media ads, fine-tuning their approach based on real-time feedback. However, self-distribution is not without its challenges. It's incredibly time-consuming. From planning marketing to negotiating contracts and overseeing the logistics of distribution, self-distribution demands an extensive investment of time and energy. Without a team to delegate tasks, it can easily become overwhelming, affecting the release quality and reach of your film. Additionally, without established networks, you may struggle to reach a wide audience. Traditional distribution companies have the networks, connections, and established marketing channels that most indie filmmakers simply don't have access to, which can limit your film's exposure. Financial risk is also significant in self-distribution. You're responsible for covering all marketing, platform fees, and distribution costs, which means that if your film fails to generate revenue, you may end up shouldering a financial loss without the cushion of a distribution company to soften the blow. Self-distribution also involves navigating a steep learning curve, as it requires skills in marketing, legal contracts, finance, and audience engagement. For filmmakers, it's easy to overlook important steps or fall into pitfalls without this expertise. Many indie filmmakers turn to distributors, but unfortunately, the industry has its share of predatory agreements, which can trap filmmakers in unfavorable deals. Excessive upfront fees are a common red flag. While it's normal for some distributors to request a small fee for marketing or preparation, reputable distributors don't charge large sums without providing specifics. Transparency is crucial. A reputable company will outline how every dollar will be spent. Another red flag is long-term contracts that provide minimal transparency regarding revenue reporting. Predatory agreements often lock filmmakers into long-term contracts without regular updates or revenue reports, making it difficult to track the film's financial success. Transparent agreements, in contrast, spell out revenue-sharing terms and provide regular reports. Exclusive rights without performance guarantees are another concern. Some distribution companies demand exclusive rights to your film without committing to specific benchmarks, which can prevent filmmakers from pursuing other opportunities while their film sits idle. Distributors who demand exclusivity should demonstrate how they will promote your film and generate revenue. High distribution fees and revenue splits are also a telltale sign of a problematic agreement. While it's standard for distributors to take a percentage, reputable companies typically have fairer splits, usually between 15% and 30%, after recouping specified costs. Lastly, vague marketing promises should raise alarms. Some agreements boast extensive marketing campaigns without detailing strategies or budget allocations. A reputable distributor will outline specific marketing approaches, including budget, target audience, and projected reach. Finding a reputable distributor requires thorough research. Industry reputation matters, so check filmmaker forums and networking groups to see how other filmmakers rate different distributors. Websites of associations like the International Documentary Association or Film Independent may also offer resources or connections to reliable distributors. Look up previous films that a distributor has handled, and reach out to their filmmakers. Hearing from those who have first-hand experience can reveal how transparent, supportive, and communicative a company is. Familiarize yourself with typical contract terms to understand industry standards and identify agreements that deviate from them. Many filmmaker associations provide resources outlining fair revenue splits, contract lengths, and common clauses. These guides can serve as a benchmark. And consider seeking legal advice. While hiring a lawyer comes at a cost, it can save filmmakers from signing unfavorable deals. Legal professionals experienced in entertainment law can spot unfair terms, negotiate on your behalf, and provide critical guidance. Assessing your film's market value is essential but challenging. Start by looking at current industry trends to understand which types of films are performing well, on which platforms, and why. Certain genres, like horror or documentary, have specific, engaged audiences that can enhance a film's market value. Identify any unique selling points of your film, such as a compelling story angle, popular cast, or a unique setting, which can provide leverage in negotiations. Examine the financial performance of comparable indie films to set realistic expectations, using resources like IMDb Pro and Box Office Mojo. They can give you a sense of what similar films have earned and help guide your revenue goals. Remember that negotiating a film's worth requires emotional distance from your work. Filmmakers are often attached to their projects, but during negotiations, it's crucial to view your film as a product. Focusing on long-term objectives, rather than personal investment, allows you to negotiate effectively and make sound financial decisions. Self-distribution is complex and demanding, with unique rewards and risks. Filmmakers who are prepared, informed, and pragmatic can protect their vision, avoid predatory deals, and maximize their film's potential in a competitive market. For those navigating this path, the road may be challenging, but with the right knowledge and mindset, success is achievable. Make sure to visit 4dlegacystudios.com for more details.